Hello, and welcome back to Control. We're mold hunting. Got some hosts that escaped. We defeated the queen mold? Question mark. But unfortunately, some of these things got away. So we need to destroy them. Preferably with fire. You guys are really not that powerful, so we should probably quit while you're ahead. How you doing? There you go. There's smoke in your eyes. And other things. Alright, we need to look for mold signs, because they have a tendency to trail it to wherever they go. Ah, there's something. Hello, Mr. Mold Person. Wait, what? Oh, there we go. Hello, there you are. There's that one. 3 more, perhaps? Doubt there's any in the isolation tanks area. Ah, I think I've picked up the trail. Can you stop spreading your funk? Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm gonna leave that thing contained in there, because I don't want to have to deal with it. Looks like she wants me to go that way. Is that the right way, or what? Did I never get this? I never got this control point. Did I literally just walk right past this control point? Okay. I think I found the area where they are. How you doing? There we go. Simple enough. Alright, ritual division. Now that we have this... Oh wait, we have abilities. Yay! We do the butt slam if we want to, but I want to be able to levitate for longer. Then we got a 3 and a 3. That's nice. Ritual division. Ritual division right where they might be, actually. Maybe they'll be right there when we land. How are you traveling through the control points? That's so weird. Alright, now we need to pick up... There, well, there we go. Virtual office, maybe. Just a thought. Maybe up this way. I didn't know they could use elevators. She has very shiny hair. I like her hair. I don't know if I've said that before, but she's got some very nice hair. How you doing? That works. I think I got him. Alright, back down the elevator we go. 3 more, and we're done with all the moldy mold. That'd be nice. Yeah, she got very shiny, very straight hair. I like it. Mine was very wavy. Why is it that we always like the hairstyles that aren't ours? Male or female, don't lie to me and say you're a guy and you don't care. Most likely, you care. Everybody does to a point. To a point. I think I found it. Hello? There you are. Hello, moldy man. How are you? They're fairly pathetic, but then again, we really don't want this growing again, seeing as how we defeated the boss, their queen. The queen. Fuck off. I think I got it. Ow! How you doing? Hey, what do you know? You're one of the people I need to kill. I did that completely on purpose, knowing exactly what I was doing. Can you defeat a three-dimensional fighter? Probably. You guys are used to it, seeing as how you float around. But you don't float around very fast. Sorry, but I'm done. Alright, up this way. This goes to the luck, though, doesn't it? Luck and probability. Ah! Another bathroom boy, huh? Sorry, this is closed for cleaning!
That's the last one.
You
I
think?
should let Underhill know.
Yeah, that's probably best. This one is clean. Alright, back into the pit. Back into the pit. Well, that was a thing, wasn't it? I may have made a mess. Question, does the mess clear itself up, by the way, when the building reforms itself? Just a thought. It might not be, but you never know. Right back into the mode. Which way am I going? I'm going that way. Hup. This away. I'm getting to know this place far too well. Hip. Oh, doctor. I killed your patients. Yep. How you doing?
I found the hosts. They won't be spreading any more
And I
mold.
killed them.
Well done. I'll
Thank
send
you.
burn teams to sanitize the locations.
There's quite a
I'm
lot of
beginning to wonder if
locations.
these hosts are originating outside the threshold in independent patches of mold growth. You don't sound very optimistic. Optimism is for farmers, as my mother always said. I suppose you could now return to that hiss business you all seem so concerned about.
It's
This woman has
concerning.
some
So is
incredible
this.
tunnel vision.
Yeah. Thank you. Now you can go back to
Thanks for
studying
the information.
mold.
My pleasure.
My pleasure. All right. What else do we have? I don't know. I went into that. Missions. I think we only have the main mission because these two we can't do until we get what is it? Level 6. The ability to go through level 6 doors. So, I guess we go back to the boardroom and talk to Emily. Can I make it? Can I make it? I upgraded. Can I make it? Barely. Perfect. Did you guys hear that? Oh, it's just the music. Okay, I thought that was a phone ringing. All right, what do we got here? Sure, we only got one more, and then I could do butt slams. Everybody loves it when I do butt slams. Central Executive. I feel so important. All right. We've got to deal with my brother now. Hopefully she gives me the level 6 card. All right.
The from the HRAs is purely antithetical to every variant of the Hiss signal I can arrange. But how did Darling create it?
Darling created wait, what? What did Darling create? Besides the things that you guys are wearing? All right. Analysis of the Hiss threat part 4. Confidential. Summary. To examine the invasion's timeline of events for possible patterns in his behavior. Establishing a timeline is difficult at present because of the lack of reliable communication between Bureau sectors and staff. Preliminary models indicate ground zero of the invasion is located within the executive sector. Once it becomes possible to interview surviving personnel, pinpointing the exact location should be feasible. Other outstanding questions that a timeline may help answer. How did the Hiss get past the internal lockdown? How did Hiss resonance advance through space, deliberately or uniformly? What is their ultimate goal? The outside world? A cross-dimensional destination? Refer to for full report. I would very much like that full report right about now. Less questions, more answers. All right. Now, well, we skipped one completely, apparently. Analysis of Hiss Threat Part 3, confidential. Summary. If we understand the Hiss to be a force based on vibration and resonance, then perhaps their incantation, which is now the agreed upon term for their vocalizations, is an effort to express that resonance using human vocal cords and speech. Would there be differences in the incantation where recited in a different language? The most common word used is want. Interestingly, every usage of the word is attributed to a you. You want to listen. You want this to be true. You must want these waves to drag you away. Are we the you the Hiss are referring to? Does the Hiss believe humanity, possibly all non-Hiss life, wants to join it? To be consumed by it? Is that its goal? The second most used words are through and time. Is this possibly the Hiss stating how they arrived here, or an indication of its age? There is clear intention. Why did I have so much trouble with that word? In the words. Dismissing the incantation as nonsense, as some of my colleagues recommend, is beyond idiotic. Refer to for a full report. I agree. They're doing it for a reason. It's not just cuz. And then we deal with... I mean, we do need to deal with the immediate threat, but saying something is just cuz and accepting it is not an accurate scientific thought, if that makes any sense.
It's happening. After all these years, Dylan is here. But am I too late?
How is he? I need to know.
He's clearly been affected by the Hiss, but it's different than any other manifestation we've recorded. Maybe what makes you so special is genetic. He was a prime candidate. Or maybe it's Polaris protecting him, something else affecting the situation. I need to run tests. He seems more in control, more present.
I want to see him.
My brother? Or is he?
Yeah.
Of course.
What the hell?
And Marshall set up an HRA-warded cage to contain him. It's on the upper floor, up the stairs.
Okay, I need to go.
Jesse, be careful.
Okay. Let's go talk to our brother finally. Why?
She have to write everything in a made-up gibberish code. Fucking Marshall with her CIA spy shit. God.
What's this? All right. Federal Bureau of Control. Television show proposal. Oh, did they do it? Is this the television? I don't know. I was wondering if this is... There was a TV show that played in... Alan Wake, I think. So I'm wondering if that's what this is. Based on the success of American Overnight, we would like to propose the creation of a television series that presents superstition and skeptical thought as entertainment, in order to popularize these concepts amongst the civilian population and create less resistance to redirecting information regarding public paranatural events. We can also use a solid media outlet to test paranatural concepts on civilian audiences, seeing how they react to certain facts presented as fiction, in the events that the Bureau ever decides to make certain realities public knowledge. There are various show licenses that we could purchase and reboot rather than starting from scratch. One particular property seems promising, especially considering its content and tone are precisely what we're looking for. It's called Night Springs and has been off the air for a few years now. Yeah, I think it was Night Springs that was playing in Alan Wake. All right, what is this? Why are you pointing me to this? Put a record on it. Ask Arish about the... Oh, it's a jukebox token.
I found this token. Any idea what it does?
Ah, that is a jukebox token. Little bastards turn up in the weirdest places, like bad pennies. The Rangers use them to activate an old object of power.
Yeah, I saw it.
A
It's a jukebox.
I assume.
Yeah.
Does it have any good songs?
Nope, just the one record. Hey, be careful turning it on, though. When it's playing, you get a free trip to the formation.
The
What's
formation.
the formation?
That sounds ominous. Why does it send you there?
The Bureau has been wondering that for years. I mean, it's just a pile of rocks built by God knows who, but... Well, researchers have confirmed it's in the same threshold as the quarry. Well, no one's ever been able to map a physical route to the formation from maintenance.
So it's in the quarry. You just don't know where.
Pretty much. We only send in annual expeditions to the formation now. Checkups, Salvador calls them. This year's team went in the day the hiss arrived. Come to think of it, the song should have brought back hours ago.
I can go in and take a look.
I'd appreciate that. The jukebox is kept just past the security booth over there.
Yeah, I've seen it a few times. I've been wondering about it.
Right.
Okay. I want to talk to my brother first, though. I think I already asked him all those.
Me too. You're not the only one who's busy, you know.
Hey,
Watch yourself out there.
I will. Bureau alerts. Oh, they're just random. Defeating elite enemies. That's weird. I wasn't expecting that. All right, bro, where are you at? What am I doing? Let's put that back on. Let's speak with Dylan. All right, bro, where are you at? He's just on the upper levels.
No one telling us what's going on.
Do you mean up by the director's office, perhaps?
Sit on our asses and then leaves? What's
Yep.
the deal?
She must have her reasons.
Like right up here. No. Central Executive. So, where is he? There's a lot of places over here, guys. Oh, it's just a radio. You listening to the radio, are you? I'm glad you can hear it, because I can't. Ah, here we go. Dylan, can you stop floating and come down here?
Through time, the thunder's home distorts you. Happiness comes.
No.
But yellow and red in the eye. Through a mirror, inverted is made right. Leave your insides by the door. Push the fingers through the surface into the wet. You've always been
Dylan.
You walk as patrol. We stand around you while you dream. You can almost hear our words, but you forget. Through time.
Dylan.
Home distorts you. You are a worm through time.
Shit.
The thunder's home distorts
Yeah.
you.
That's Dylan.
White pearls,
Can
but
you hear
yellow
me?
and red in the eye. Through a
Come
mirror,
on,
inverted is
Dylan.
made right.
I'm here.
By the door.
I found you.
So close.
You've always been near you. You walk as patrol.
Do you know who I am? You know me. Say it.
You are Dylan Faden's sister.
Oh,
He's talking in the third person. Always a good sign.
yeah.
Do you know who you are?
Not Dylan. Trench and Darling made sure of that. I'm P6. P6. But I'm better now. The hiss made me better.
Fingers through the surface into the wet. You've always been the new you. You want
What?
Stop that! Please. Not exactly the reunion I'd hoped for.
I mean, with everything
Feels
going on,
good
what did
to
you
say
hope
those
for?
words. I want to say them. They sound good. They make me feel good. Don't you want
Some
to say
weird
them
cuts.
too?
No. Fuck off, no. You need to help me get this thing out of his head. If he is still in there, if there is anything left, you have to help me.
You! You came in through the hole in you! We let you in! You've always been here! The only true! A copy of a copy of a copy of a copy!
Stop it!
Orange peel!
Shit! Shit! He can see you. This is not safe.
We found Polaris together with my sister when we were very small.
So what's inside you?
Ordinary.
Is it just the
In
hiss?
the desert, through the door opened up by the slide projector.
So both entities are the same, the
She
hiss and
didn't help
Polaris?
when Trench took me away. She didn't give me any powers. All the powers are my own powers. She didn't help when they locked me up for years.
After the song time for applause, we build you till nothing remains. The egg cracks and the truth will emerge out of you. You are home.
The Bureau brought the slide projector back here with me. And the Bureau did what the Bureau does. They used it. And they found...
The hiss?
They opened the door up to the hiss.
Yeah,
That's
I
the
assumed
only
as
thing
much.
I can thank them for.
There. There it is. We stopped the Altered World event in Ordinary when we shut down the slide projector. And now the projector's here.
They didn't mean to open it,
Your
but
is a tune you can't stop humming in a dream. Baby,
they were curious.
baby, yeah. Just plastic. So safe. Nothing to worry about. Funny.
I welcomed the hiss. I let it in. To get rid of her. The hiss set me free.
From Polaris? Was Polaris with you as
Polaris
well?
is using you. The Bureau is using you.
Polaris never
You
forced me
are
to do
a
anything.
puppet.
You can almost hear our words, but you forget.
If we shut off the slide projector, maybe that will stop the hiss.
Your regulations.
Maybe it's not too late for my brother.
You must see the truth for yourself, Jesse. Sister. The horrible truth about the Bureau. The hiss is the better option. Go to the Prime Candidate program in the containment sector. I have the keycard to get you there.
There we
Salvador
go.
wanted me to have it.
Wanted? Bullshit. I saw what the hiss did
Yeah.
to Salvador. What it turned him into.
Okay, Dylan. I'll go. I want to see the truth for myself.
I'll go. But only to look for the slide projector.
No, look for info as well.
You
Don't
can
be
help me.
closed-minded.
We can end this.
You are a worm through time. You are a worm through time.
Can I ask him questions, maybe?
I don't know what else I'm hoping to find here.
Dylan. Can we talk?
I'd like to tell you about a dream I had last night.
Oh,
Off to
I
a
don't know
good
if this is gonna be
start.
good. I guess.
Okay. I'm listening.
I was back in Ordinary before all of this happened. But in the dream, I was alone. It was just me. I was the only child. A girl. My name was Jesse Dylan Faden.
What?
But then the Bureau came and caught me, brought me back here, locked me up. Have you ever noticed that our names, Jesse, Dylan, they could be girls' names, boys' names, could be
I
anything.
guess. That's a lot of names, dude.
Don't you find that weird?
No.
I find that weird.
Sure.
The hell is that?
Yeah.
Mess with me?
Wonder if that's projection of him wishing that she had been caught instead of him. Let's try one more time.
Maybe Dylan's still in there. Maybe there's a way to reach him.
I'd like to talk to my brother, please. Dylan?
Dylan would like to tell you about a dream he had just now.
Another
This
dream?
again?
I was going to be the new director of this place.
You and many people.
I helped you get a job here so that we could be together. You were an office assistant.
Yeah,
You'd
right.
make coffee and deliver the mail, and there was always plenty of work to do. And it stayed that way forever and ever.
It's
was
definitely
nice.
projecting.
Really nice.
That's debatable.
Yeah.
But here's the strange thing. The dream shifted, and none of it was real anymore. It was a game. We were in a game, and it was a fucking boring game. But you couldn't stop
I like
playing. And then it shifted again. Or maybe it was another dream already. Or maybe I'm just confusing them. But in this other dream, it was more like a musical.
What?
This is an ordinary song about an ordinary girl from an ordinary town. It's the ordinary story. She worked an ordinary job in an ordinary office. And something.
Yeah, it doesn't really flow very well, dude.
And that's all I can remember of that dream.
Maybe that's for the best.
Yeah. Let's keep going down this rabbit hole, I guess.
Maybe I can learn more about the hiss from him.
Can we talk?
I just had an interesting dream.
Another one, huh?
Shit.
Yeah.
That's fascinating, but let's talk about the hiss for a change, yeah?
This dream was about the hiss.
Okay.
Best I'm gonna get.
In my dream, the hiss had broken free of this prison, this house. I'd set it free. And the president himself was there to welcome us. He was the first one to take the hiss in. Spread the word.
I can see that happening for some reason.
At first, many people thought it was horrifying. That he was horrifying. But also, many people who heard his words wanted to welcome the hiss in. And slowly, more and more of them came around until the whole world was brought together by the hiss. It was wonderful.
Again, debatable.
Okay. Thanks for sharing that.
For the record, that will never happen. Not as long as I'm alive.
Yeah, exactly. Again, she's not an office assistant. I don't think she ever would be, because she ain't letting this shit happen. One more time?
Maybe I'm just here to punish myself.
Any new dreams you'd like to share, Dylan?
Hopefully
I'm
no.
glad you asked.
Oh, dear
sister.
God. Why did I
This
ask?
dream, like all dreams now, felt very real. Like reality. And reality now
What is up with
feels
these
like
cuts
a dream.
and punch-ins and everything?
Maybe it's all a dream. Maybe it's all real.
Dream where my brother endlessly tells me about his dreams.
I was
That's more
in
of a
a
nightmare.
dark place. And there was a dark man there. His name was Mr. Door.
What?
And he told me that there are many worlds, side by side, on top of each other, some inside of others. In one world, there was a writer who wrote a story about a cop.
Uh-huh.
In
A
another
detective,
world,
maybe?
the cop was real. Dor said he himself was in all of them at the same time, endlessly shifting between them.
Between people.
I asked him how I could reach these worlds. I wanted to bring the hiss there. But he didn't want to help me.
I wonder
He
why.
didn't like the idea. What did he know?
Not wild about the idea myself.
Through time.
So yeah, that's another reference to Alan Wake. But anyways, I think we'll end it there for today. I might ask Dylan a few more things when we come back, but I think our priority right now will be getting to the jukebox. And then I want to find out if the jukebox is DLC or not. If it is, it doesn't really matter. I'll still do it. But that might be a big sidetrack from the main mission here. Plus, we can do the rest of the side stories, or the side missions that we have right now because we have the level 6 card. So, hopefully you enjoyed my nonsense. If you did, a like, comment, subscribing, and hitting that bell icon be greatly appreciated. This has been Boy Lag, signing off.
Time for